Dive into a crazy topic, how to get ripped abs even if you're lazy and you need to lose 20 plus pounds. So I want to start this video off with a little story time. So I had this online personal training client named Greg. I won't disclose his full name. I don't want to call him out. So this guy starts training with me and he wanted to get ripped for spring break. Spring break was 8 weeks away. And to be honest with you, he had to lose about 20 pounds to get ripped abs and have the body that he wanted. He shows me this picture of like an amateur fitness model. He goes, you know what, I think I want to look like this. Can you get me here? So I write him his nutrition program. I write him his workout regimen. I talk to him about all the different X factors that can get him that exact body that he showed me in 8 weeks. And he calls me up on the phone and he's like, dude, that's a lot of work. Like, I have to really follow that meal plan. I have to count my calories. I have to run sprints twice a week. I gotta be in the gym an hour a day. And I'm like, dude, you realize you showed me a picture of a ripped fitness model. You're a good 20 pounds overweight. Like, you can't expect to have ripped abs and have an amazing physique in like 8 weeks without putting in some effort. He's lazy. He doesn't want to put in the work. He wants results. I'm just gonna try something new. So what I did is I thought of these 3 crazy outside the box hacks that Greg could incorporate into his life. So I was like, all right, dude, you don't want to follow the meal plan. You don't want to count calories. You don't want to follow my workout regimen. You don't want to run sprints. Fine. Just do these 3 things. So I had him do these 3 really outside the box strategies to burn fat, and crazy results. He actually lost 19 pounds of body fat, had 6-pack abs after just 8 weeks of following these radical training tips. So all he did was incorporate these 3 tips that I want to dive into in this video into his lifestyle, into his regimen, and he had amazing results. So I'm super excited to share with you my top 3 tips on how to get ripped abs even if you are lazy and need to lose 20 pounds. Tip number 1, paw. I want you to buy a golden retriever. Just kidding. Paw. What in the world am I talking about? So what I told Greg is, before every meal, before breakfast, before lunch, before dinner, before snack, before a bedtime snack, before a 3 a.m. drunken snack, no matter what, any single time that you sit down or stand up and put something in your mouth, I want you to consume this first. Protein, almonds, water. Specifically, at least 25 grams of lean protein, a large handful of raw almonds, and at least 20 total ounces of filtered water. Now, what is this doing? Why in the world am I recommending you to do this? Simple science, guys. Protein, the most thermogenic macronutrient. So protein obviously is going to help you rapidly boost your metabolism. It's going to repair your muscle tissue. It's going to cause you not to store any body fat, and it's going to make you full. Almonds. Now, almonds are really good. They're obviously super good for you. They got magnesium, they got healthy monounsaturated fats, they boost your testosterone, but a large handful of almonds is specifically raw almonds. They're not the best tasting thing in the world, but what they do that help you so much when you're trying to get ripped abs is they boost your metabolism and they're gonna make you really full when you incorporate 20 ounces of water after all this. So you're filling your belly up with protein. You're chomping on this big handful of raw almonds, and then you're drinking a large glass of water. After you do all this, good luck eating an entire cheesecake. Good luck downing 5 slices of pepperoni pizza. Long story short, this is going to curb your appetite with the healthiest ripped abs fuel in the world. You're gonna have lean protein, you're gonna have monounsaturated fats, and you're gonna stay hydrated. So I started recommending this tip with just the water alone. Anytime you're hungry, just chug as much water as you can. I decided to take it to the next level and do protein and almonds, and I do this myself anytime I'm trying to get really ripped for like a fitness model shoot or just trying to look shredded on camera. I will incorporate this tip. So paw, anytime that you eat, say you're trying to lose 20 pounds of fat in the next 8 weeks, remember protein, almonds, and water before you eat. Tip number 2, so for the last 6 hours of the day, I only want you to consume protein and healthy fats. So I'm gonna flash on the screen right about there my list of approved lean proteins. take it in, write it down, pause the video, make sure you get this list drilled in your head. These are the top quality lean protein sources if you're trying to get ripped abs. Next up, I only want you to consume these healthy fats, so should be right around here in the video. Only want you to consume these healthy fats, so write these healthy fats down. So last 6 hours of the day, you know, before you go to bed, only want you to consume protein and healthy fats. Now, why in the world do we do this? Well, very simple. Human growth hormone, your body's most important hormone when it comes to anti-aging, muscle building, but most importantly, fat loss. So human growth hormone can only be secreted when your insulin levels are really low. Now, how do we get our insulin levels low? We have a low carbohydrate diet with protein and healthy fats. So on top of this, the healthy fats and protein are gonna drip feed your body. It's gonna help you boost your testosterone when you go to sleep, which is also really important, obviously, for building muscle, but also for fat burning. So this is like a maximum hormone manipulation trick. So the worst thing that you can do if you're trying to maximize your body's fat burning and trigger that HGH release in your body is consuming simple carbohydrates, or any type of carbohydrates for that matter, right before you go to bed. So when you hit the sack, lie down on your pillow, you fall asleep, you enter what's called your Rem Sleep Cycle. Now, this is the time of the day, or I should say night, where your body secretes a maximum amount of human growth hormone. Now, this is when the magic happens. This is when your body becomes an anti-aging, fat-burning, muscle-building machine around the clock. So what we want to do is we always want to maximize our body's fat-burning ability. We want to manipulate these important hormones. That's why losing weight and getting amazing results, becoming superhuman, so to speak, it's so much more than just like counting calories. That's why I don't really count calories myself. I just eat in a way that is going to manipulate these fat-burning and muscle-building hormones. So last 6 hours of the day, only eat my lean protein and healthy fat approved items. And if you do this for 8 straight weeks, you do this tip alone, you will have amazing weight loss results. You're gonna get those ripped six-pack abs. Tip number 3, another super powerful hack for your metabolism, speeding up your digestion. By the way, what do you guys think of my dolphin friend here as it's walking by? Saw this cool little gadget they set up for the holidays here in West Palm Beach, so thought I'd shoot the last tip on this bad boy. So tip number 3. Now, every single time before you eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner, just anytime you eat a fairly large meal, I want you to take a shot of organic apple cider vinegar. So the thing is, you want to get at least 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar in your system. This is a really powerful insulin desensitizer. It's going to help your body break down these carbohydrates, and they're less likely to be stored as body fat. It's going to speed up your metabolism. So at least 1 ounce, just drink it straight out of the jar. It doesn't taste the best, guys, but it is so powerful when it comes to losing weight really quickly. I'd chase it with water. You can chase it with like lemonade or iced tea. But just take 1 ounce of it at the minimum before your meal, and then after your meal, I want you to have a glass of organic matcha green tea with at least 1 teaspoon of matcha green tea powder. So I'll put wherever my editor decides to put it, over here. I'll put a link, and I'll put, a link in the description on Amazon on where to get my favorite matcha green tea powder. And I'm also gonna put a picture of the matcha green tea powder up there. This stuff is incredible. Do not waste your money on the stimulants, the different fat burners, the marketing companies, and you're gonna find in the supplement stores. They're not gonna work. They're gonna have a ton of negative side effects. Matcha green tea has this antioxidant called EGCG. Now, this is the component in regular green tea that gives it all the weight loss and metabolism boosting benefits, but matcha green tea actually has 20 times more of this antioxidant, so it's gonna speed up your metabolism, and it's gonna turn you into a fat burning machine. All right, guys, so that is how you get ripped abs even if you are lazy and still need to lose 20 pounds. So you can eat all this candy, all this crazy candy we got for the holidays. My favorite. Got some peppermint cream, chocolate covered marshmallows right here. We got some milk chocolate with caramel filling right here. We got some milk chocolate with almond filling. If you want to find out how you can eat candy like this every single day and still get ripped abs, make sure you head on over to Beachbody Secrets right now and grab my free ebook, the 15-Minute Fat Blaster. Gonna definitely help you guys out if you're looking to eat candy and eat the kind of diet that you want every single day and still get those ripped abs. So signing off for now, and I just want to end with one little question here. If you guys had ripped six-pack abs, how would your life be different today? So I'm looking for the most creative answers, guys. Give me some humor. Give me some personality, and make sure you leave your comment below. And the best answer to my question, the one that gives me the most laughter, the one that I just flat out enjoy the most, I'm going to give away a free Science of Abs program. It's usually a $70 program. I'm gonna give it to you completely, 100% for free, if you provide me with the funniest response to my question. How would your life be different today if you had ripped six-pack abs? So signing off for now. Talk to you guys soon.